Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective for today. Today is Saturday. It is April 11th, 2024. Okay, 2026. The reason why I said 2024 is because I heard November 24th in my head. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Y'all, I bought this sweater probably when I was like 20. It's a 2 or a 3X. I got it from Target, made by Exhilaration, I think. It never fit. It was a 2 or 3X and it never fit. Like, it was too small. And now it's like, yeah, I love it though. I love the colors. I don't know. We're gonna use the True Emotional Oracle card deck. I wanted something saucy. I said I was gonna do 3 readings today, 2 Oracle and a Tarot, and I was like, I want to do a saucy one. See what happens. Just letting you guys know too. I ordered the new Hattie Thorn Tarot deck. She actually already sent it off because when I ordered it, it was daytime there this morning. So I should be getting that within a week or so. And then I ordered 7 decks from Amazon, kind of like cheapy kind of decks. A set of spell cards from Lorraine Anderson that I found on there. Shoot. I don't know where it is. It's the little Love Oracle deck by Athene Noctua. I haven't used it in a while. It's got like a crow on the front of it. I don't see it. I realized I had one of her tarot decks, the Unfolding Path, and I was like, oh, there's got to be more. She's got to have more decks. And I went on there, and there were 2 Oracle decks, so I ordered those. And then I think I ordered another Oracle deck and 2 or 3 tarot decks, I think. Just giving you an update on my my collection. Not that I need any more cards. Let me tell you, I don't need any more cards. Definitely don't need more cards. But we do love them. We got one on the table. You know what's funny too is this deck, the True Emotional deck. It always reminds me of the movie, and I don't know why, but it always reminds me of the movie Get Out. Us. What's his name? What's his name does those movies? Peele? Is it Jordan Peele that does those movies? The like psychological thriller. I love Us. I love Us. I remember when it came out, the ex-husband and I went to the theater to watch it, and he was like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, I don't know what the fuck it was. I said, but I fucking loved it. At the beginning, when the 2 little girls see each other in the fun house, and then you realize at the end what actually happened, I was like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. We got 3 on the table. Somebody made a mistake. Somebody made a big mistake. I can always post the link for the movie if you guys want to check it out. I loved it. And Get Out is, yeah, that was really good too. Pisses you off. If you're a humanitarian, it pisses you off for sure, but it was really good. We got 4 on the table. Hold on, I gotta I gotta pick it up. I keep dropping the cards. Oh. Somebody made a big mistake, but they don't think they can come back from it. 5 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles after this. I bought a book, and I had a book on order. They called me yesterday to tell me it was in stock. Actually, I think they messaged me Thursday evening, so I'm going to probably go get it tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I figured I'll run errands and stuff tomorrow. I know that sounds weird to run errands in the rain, but when it's nice out, I want to be at home so I can walk and sunbathe and commune with nature. Anyway, I got to go pick up the second book. I haven't even started reading the other book, even though I really want to read it. I even brought it to work with me. We got 5 on the table. Somebody feels like a jackass. Somebody feels like a real jackass. You know how when you do something and you know you shouldn't have done it, and you're pissed at yourself, but you laugh at yourself, because if you don't laugh at yourself, you're gonna cry. Like, why the fuck did I do that? Last shuffle. Whoa, 7 on the table. 8 with bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. This person, this is bottom of the deck. This person realizes that they were in their ego, like it was like oh, it's my way or the highway. They're realizing what a burden that was. Like they shouldn't have used that thought process pertaining to whatever this situation is, whatever this relationship is. Like they realized that was not the way to go. Like, oh, my way or the highway. Like somebody's realizing, like, I fucked this up. Like compromise. I was talking about this the other day. I think it was it affirmations or was it the reading? I was talking about compromise. Like you can't, like the difference between a red flag and a compromise. Like we all have to make compromises at some point. It's not necessarily a red flag. Like you know what a red flag is, like when you're dating a person or you're friends with a person or your family member, like you know what a red flag is. But we all make compromises. Like there's a difference. And whoever this is, they're realizing, like, I should have given in a little. Like I didn't have to like hold back. I didn't have to be in my ego. I didn't have to like, it very much gives like, and I'll show you the other cards in a minute, obviously, but it very much gives like someone was trying to teach another person a lesson. Like somebody was withholding contact, somebody was withholding emotion. And then after the fact, when everything is said and done, when it's over and 2 people have gone their separate ways, they're like, why the fuck did I do that? Like, that was a mistake. Like, I should have said something. I should have laid it all out there, because the other person in this situation might have been honest, might have told the truth, might have said what they had to say. And when this person didn't reciprocate, when there was nothing shown, when there was nothing given, nothing compromised, that other person was like, well, fuck, what do you want me to do? So I guess I'm walking away, right? So they walk away. And then this person's like, oh, okay, fine. You're going to walk away. Fuck you. But later on, they realize, like, well, that was stupid. Like, I could have at least said something. Like, why didn't, that person said what they had to say. Why didn't I say what I had to say? It gives that. Okay, let me show you the cards. Let me put that over there. We got bad news. They feel like shit. I'm telling you, they feel like shit. And I think they're going to continue to feel like shit for a while. I love you. I just heard they watch you, they pretend not to watch you. We got free, moving on, letting go, loving you. Jackass. Jackass. Oh, it always makes me laugh. You know what's funny is I always look at this and I think of Heath Ledger as the Joker, but then when I see Jackass, I always think of the guys from the show Jackass. It's like a compilation in my mind. And I never watched I mean, I watched Jackass like, little bits and pieces, but it was not at all my favorite show. I always felt like they took a lot of risks. Like a lot of them broke stuff. One of them like was set on fire or something. I don't even know, but I was like, you did that for money? Like, I guess I'm not that brave. I guess I'm not that brave. And it's funny because if you follow me, if you subscribe, I always make the joke. Like when I'm in a situation, I'm always like, well, I'd rather cut off my arm and eat it, right? Like kind of like a zombie. Like I'm going to cut off my own arm and eat it. The thing is am I really going to do that? No, I'm a chicken shit. Like, no, I'm a chicken. Spiritual. We got secrets. And then bottom of the deck, police station. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Doesn't matter. Okay, I don't think you guys can hear me because this damn thing it's swallowed up by this. And let me put it on the jacket. Maybe that makes more sense. Okay. Sorry, you probably didn't even hear any of that. Did you hear any of that? Did ya? So look, this person feels like an idiot. They feel like if they could go back in time, like this person realizes they would have said something. This person with the bad news, the feeling like shit, the I love you, and like they're trying to move on from this. Like they're trying to let you go, let this person go if it resonates for you. Um, they're trying to let you go, but the thing is, it's very much a war within themselves that has nothing to do with you, because this is somebody that recognizes after the fact that they're the ones that really fucked everything up. Like you did what you could, you said what you had to say. When you didn't see any return, you walked away, they walked away, and now they're realizing, well, that was fucking stupid. Like why didn't I it's about compromising within yourself, right? Like if I was this person and I was in this situation and somebody told me what they had to say, and I was just like, well, fuck that, like fuck you, I'm just going to walk away. Well, like a day or two later, if I realize like, no, I have something to say, I like to think that I would go back and say it and be like, hey, Betty, hey, Bob, I got something to say. Like I have something to say about this situation. I have something to say about you, us. The bad news is for them. Like they're going to carry this. They're going to carry this. This is like like you hear readers all the time, well, not all the time, but you know what I mean. You hear readers talk about how like 20 years later they're going to tell their kids or their grandkids, yeah, that was the one, but I let them go. Like their greatest regret. Like this is that person. This is somebody that is 5, 10, 20, 30 years down the road. They're still going to be thinking about you. They're still going to be thinking about this situation. They're still going to be thinking like, I fucked that up so bad. Like I fucked that up so bad. So bad. This person might actually be spiritual. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't know, or maybe because of what happened, they're coming into some spirituality. Like they're going to God for answers, for comfort, for signs, synchronicities, confirmation. Like like, hey, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up, right? But then also going to God maybe for like can I change it? Like, is it worth it for me to reach out? Can I change it? Can I say something? How do I change myself going forward? How do I learn how to compromise? How do I learn to get out of my ego? What can I do to be a great communicator, better communicator? I think this person is keeping it a secret. They could have like secrets, right? I mean, everybody has secrets. I mean, I don't because I tell you guys everything, but but they could be keeping this a secret, you know. Um, and again, they could be holding something secret. That this itself could be a secret, like the fact that they even had feelings for someone, the fact that they fucked that up. They might be keeping that all a secret, you know, like let's say this is someone you dated for a year, right? But let's say like you never met their family, their kids, whatever the case, their friends, and afterwards you realize like, oh, like they were keeping me a secret. Somebody might have been keeping someone a secret intentionally, not intentionally. Um it probably would differ for, everybody's story, but they definitely could have been keeping this relationship a secret. And their feelings. And their feelings. Because if they feel bad because they love you, but they didn't say anything, now they feel like shit about it. I mean, obviously they didn't tell you. Maybe you picked up on something intuitively, like you're like, oh, I think this person likes me. And then for whatever reason, they're trying to portray like, no, I don't like you. Like we're just friends, or we're just acquaintances, or we're just coworkers, we're just neighbors. I don't like you. And then, you're kind of like, well, what the fuck? Like I told you I liked you. I told you that. And after the fact, this person is like, shit, shit, shit. This police station, I don't think this has anything to do with like being arrested or anything like this, anything like that. This person feels policed. This person feels like they're in jail. And I think they're meant to. I think that's probably part of their karma for whatever happened. I think it's also I think it's also them recognizing that they need to change, right? They need to grow. If they're coming into spirituality, I mean that's all that comes along with it. They're realizing they need to police themselves. They're realizing they need to put themselves in a little timeout, if you will, in a little jail cell. Because they're realizing like they really need to evaluate how they handle all their relationships. So again, if this is a lover situation, whether you were actually ever really together or not, now they're realizing, well, how do I treat my family members? How do I treat my friends? How do I treat my coworkers? How do I treat my neighbor? How do I treat my pet? How do I treat my kid? Like they're evaluating all of the relationships in their that they have in their life because they're wondering like, am I like this to everybody? And that comes with awakening, right? When you start to awaken and you start to recognize and you take accountability for your own actions, you have to recognize, well, like if I was mean to so and so for doing this, when Jane did that, did I treat her like that? Like how did I react to that? Same way I did to Betty? Oh, that's not good. Like, and I love it. I love it. I love that kind of growth. I love that kind of mentality because there are so many people out there, y'all, that don't take accountability. There are just so many people out there that do not take any accountability for their actions, and everybody else is left to pick up the pieces. And I'm sick. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And this is why I walk away from people. And then people are like, "Well, why don't you want to be my friend anymore?" Because you're an a-hole. I'm sorry, but you're an a-hole. You don't take any accountability for anything that you do. You're just out there running free, acting like a turd. Not that they don't act good. They don't act, good and decent and caring, but they do shit that they're like, no, I didn't do that, or no, I had to do that, or they made me do that. And it's like, listen, I get it, because we automatically always have a reaction to our own actions of protecting ourselves. Like, no, I had to do what I did. But when you sit there and you think about it and you recognize, you can also take accountability for your own action, your own role in a situation, relationship, whatever. And that's growth. That's part of abundance. Because that means you're evolving. You're becoming the human that God wants every human to be. It's not about being perfect. You can go out there and make a mistake. But after you make that mistake, can you recognize it? Are you going to work towards fixing it? Or are you going to get up every morning being like, oh, I'm perfect. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to work on myself. I'm amazing. God doesn't want that for us. God wants us to be continually researching our own souls, our own mindset, our own heart space. That's what we're here for. Enlightenment, evolution of your mind, evolution of your heart. You're always supposed to be working. You're always supposed to be growing and changing. You're always supposed to be learning, healing, right? People that don't get that, and like I said, this person is coming into this. This person is realizing, my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. It's all about them. Losing another person, starting to cry. My nose is starting to run. I'm not even kidding. This person is really upset. Yeah. I hate to say that they might cry over you, because you hear readers say that all the time. And every time a reader says that, like, I laugh, but I mean, they might be. And if they're not crying over you, like, they think about it, like they want to, like it upsets them that much. It gets them that emotional. Look at this. This is top of the deck. Blocked. Like, this person definitely feels blocked, probably from you. And that's probably divine. That's probably divinely guided. Massive regret. They're in massive regret. And the next one is true colors. Like, they're seeing their true colors, right? Illumination. My way. This is someone that might have always been reckless in love, fucking around, friends with benefits, casual, no real deep relationships, no real deep meaning, just literally out there with their genitals hanging out. Yeah, I said it. Hey, I've been there. I've been there probably more than once, right? You guys know. It's a long road, y'all. It's a long road. This person realized, like, this has been a trap of their own making. Like, nothing to do with you, but they trap themselves. Like I said, they now feel like they have to police themselves. They have to keep themselves in a little prison, because, like, they realize, like, they were out there fucking around, and, like, I have to change. It's not about the other person. They didn't do anything wrong. I mean, not that they're perfect, right? But in this situation, they didn't do anything wrong. It's me. It's me. And again, when you have a person that's healing and they're on their journey and they're starting to take accountability, that's all anybody could ask for. I love it. I love it for this person. Whoever this is, I love it. I don't think it's necessarily going to bring you two back together. I don't think this person is necessarily going to reach out to you and say anything. I think if anything, it's more or less for you to know that this person is going to grow from this situation and they're going to become a better human, and they're going to go out there and they're going to be better and do better. And quite honestly, I've said to you guys before, like I use the ex-best friend as an example, right? Like I don't want to see her, I don't want to have anything to do with her, but I want the best for her. Like I want her to heal, I want her to grow, I want her to move on, I want her to be happy. And this is exactly what you should want for this person, because that means there is one more evolved human out there. Even if they're not your human, they're not your lover, they're not your friend, at least they're out there, and now they can teach others. They can show others. That's the best. that is the best right there. I'm going to leave it there on a high note. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.